Yeah, put it on YouTube. Make yourself famous. Get out of the car again and see what happens.
But before we get to that, let's start all the way at the beginning. Kurt says that after watching so many videos of pickup truck drivers deliberately rolling coal on Teslas, he was pretty sure he would encounter one someday, especially since he lives in Texas. Well, Kurt wasn't disappointed. When a lifted Ford pickup truck passed him, he immediately had the feeling that this would be the day he was going to be a coal rolling victim. Sure enough, the Ford driver rolled coal on Kurt right as he was passing the Tesla. Now, this is usually where these kinds of videos end, but Kurt saw that the truck had pulled into a gas station and decided to follow him. Kurt followed him to the gas station to get a close video recording of the guy's license plate. Of course, the license plate read hardcore, and at this point Kurt felt like he had everything he needed. He passed the truck driver very deliberately when he had a chance, and oh man, the guy was furious. He immediately started following Kurt very closely and even stepped out of the truck to confront Kurt. Watch what happened when Kurt stopped and got out too. Kurt says the guy was nothing but a talker who yelled and made comments about the supposed size of Kurt's, well, you know, which is funny considering the fact that he's driving such a big truck. Kurt was waiting for him to take a swing or something, but he never did. So Kurt walked back to his Tesla, and the other guy climbed back into his truck. They both pulled out of the gas station parking lot, and Kurt had Mr. Hardcore right on his tail. At this point, Kurt definitely felt like the guy was very unpredictable. Kurt figured the pickup driver would try to roll coal on him again, so he stayed in the left lane since the pickup's exhaust was on the right side. At this point, the pickup driver was all over the road, blowing black smoke all over the place while trying to catch up with Kurt. When they approached a red light, Kurt had nowhere to go and Mr. Hardcore pulled up next to him. Let's jump over to Kurt's aftermarket dashcam that also records audio.
It's okay. 看前面啦.
Kurt's wife was afraid of what the truck driver would do next, and what happened next is actually really hard to describe. Was this some sort of water bottle magic trick? We're not sure if this was the effect he was going for, since it looks like he poured most of the water into his own truck. He then went right back to talking about the size of Kurt's privates. Kurt pulled out his phone to get a better audio recording in case things continued to escalate. Mr. Hardcore noticed, and that's when he put on his talk show. Let's take a look at that phone recording.
Put your window down and film it, dude. You cut people off in your Tesla. Yeah, that's ain't you cut people off trying to wreck them. Yeah, put it on YouTube. Make yourself famous. Get out of the car again and see what happens. Your wife's embarrassed. She'd rather be with a real man. Yeah. Cutting people off in your Tesla.
after the traffic light, the guy finally gave up, making a U-turn before running away. Kurt thinks he finally figured out that he wasn't going to be able to keep up with his Model X performance, which does 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds. Kurt filed a complaint with the North Central Texas Council of Governments, and he'll also report the incident to the local police station to see if they can issue the pickup driver a citation. Texas law enforcement agencies are able to issue citations with fines up to $1,000 to drivers operating a smoking vehicle on any roadway. Kurt also wanted to shout out his kids Allison and Zachary, and he sent along this message: "Never back down from a bully."